Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Today's starting pitcher, Michael McGreevy. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here. Roman Anthony now at the plate. And we're underway here in the home opener. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Stays alive. And that skips in the dirt. He goes down looking. Here's Trevor Story. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Whoa. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Good Lord, gigantism.
He'll circle the bases. The Red Sox score first. It's 1-0. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog, and Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
Hardliner. Bader takes it in for the out. 2 away down. 2 down, base is empty. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. In the air, right field. And that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Ranger Suarez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Fouled off. He was late. Out to short. Seager. To first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Oh. This one in the air, right field. And that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second with one away. One out. Runner at second. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. High fly ball, right field. Abreu has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. So Harper stands in. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Bichette around third and headed home. He scores to tie it up.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Jordan Walker, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in St. Louis, still stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. McGreevy, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it. One away. Taylor Ward up next for the Red Sox.
Taylor Ward.
Swing and a foul straight back. McGreevy, a guy with a reputation for being a strike thrower. Most of his outings, the walk totals will be low and the balls will be in play, Chris.
That's a ball. What I really like about him, he just goes out there and he wants to compete. I mean, he goes after the hitters and he trusts his stuff. So when he's got it working, this guy's going to induce a lot of soft contact.
That one misses. Ball three. But the data certainly tells us that this method is less effective in today's game than in previous eras. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 3-2 now. One of the things as well that we've seen is that with launch angle type swings, that slight uppercut, the pitch that's really dying out is the sinker. That two-seam fastball really moves right into the same path as that uppercut type swing. It is not a good match for the launch angle swing. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. That's in there. 0-1.
Yeah, and if you're going to have an effective sinker, you've got to be able to throw a good four-seam fastball at the bottom of the zone. And to your point, because of the launch angle, at some point or another, that ball is going to be lifted up and out of the ballpark.
And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Alec Burleson. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs. And a foul ball. Just missed. Late with the swing there. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And now Bader up to the plate.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Tied up here in the early going.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Durant under it. And there's 2 away. Next to hit, Victor Scott. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Freeman. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Ramon Urias next up for the Cardinals. Runner on the go in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
Heads up base running right there.
Man on second, 2 down.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Inning over. Back here in St. Louis, still stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one fouled off. That missed by a lot. 2-1. Goes down looking. And now, Wilyer Abreu.
Ball 1.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the batter now, Roman Anthony. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job. Up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Trevor Story now.
No, that's a ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here comes Corey Seager. Golden opportunity right here. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Abreu at third. Anthony on second. Story over at first with one away. Base hit. 1 run in already. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Save. In comes the run from second. It's 4-1. Jarren Duran at the plate. You look at his ability to hit the ball with power and that high leg kick. That leg kick was actually something generated from his time as teammates with Justin Turner back in 2023. Remember, Turner throughout his career has had that big high leg kick.
Oh.
In the air, left side. Bader settles underneath it. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Way inside, gets out of the way. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball. 1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. Flied to right his first time. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
Oh, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Taylor Ward.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
To the right side, Urias gets it to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, low.
Swing and a high fly ball to right. Walker hustling after it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. That's out number 2. Cedar Rafaela, the next to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. Walker moving under this one. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Bryce Harper.
You know, these Cardinals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So digging in, Jordan Walker struck out swinging his first time. The Bo Sox leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Oh.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson. Struck out looking his first time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's a ball.
Check swing. No appeal. Ball 2.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Popped up. And that will end the inning. back here at Busch Stadium. New inning getting started. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there. To begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Abreu stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball.
Bowling.
Now quick throw to first. Anthony back on a dive. There's a swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Up the middle. Win. Touches the bag for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Victor Scott. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down. Now here is Ramon Urias. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. All set for the top of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Ryan Fernandez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Inside,
Nope, that's off the plate.
And that is ball 1. Ripped on a line to center. One down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Contreras in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Center fielder,
Now batting Jarren Duran. Swings through that. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the St. Was leadoff man Mason Garrett Whitlock gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him. One up, one down.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And here is Bo Bichette. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now it's even up. Right through there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Cardinals.
2 down, base is empty. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one to first. Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, here now the Red Sox DH, Taylor Ward. Swing and he breaks his back. Urias fires to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Popped in the air. Left field. Bader under it. Takes it in for the out. Now it's going to be Ceddanne Rafaela.
Second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Got him. That's out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Bryce. Danny Coulomb into the game.
Number 67, Danny Coulomb.
Check swing went around. That's strike one. Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now.
0-1.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one away in the bottom of the seventh. So up next, Jordan Walker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Whoa. Ball inside.
And that's in for a strike. 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. So now the DH. Alec Burleson.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. That's in there. The Red Sox leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. We go to the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Nick Riquet.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one pushed foul. Strike 2. Riquet. In his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Right through there, got him. First out in the top of the 8th. Back to the top of the order now. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 0-1 down. And a big swing and a miss. That one 95 to finish him off. 2 outs, bases empty. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. That misses, and that's ball 1. Fought off foul. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And the count 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Back here in St. Louis, on to the bottom of the 8th. So here's Bader now. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Johan Oviedo.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And now it's even 1-1. Fastball for a strike. The Bo Sox leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on the way. That one just misses. Hit in the air, left field. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
In the air, right field. Abreu moving under it. That is the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Corey Seager. Hit on the ground to short. Win. Slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw to first, it's there, and that's a great play. Now, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 in this one.
Oh!
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Ryan Stanek.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now Taylor Ward. Pitch out, but no action. Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely. The 1-0. Durant off of first with 2 away. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Oops, throw goes to third. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, last chance for the home team. Mason Wynn digs in now.
No, that's the ball.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Going. Gone. That one felt good. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Inside, almost got it. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air to left center. Durant under this one. And there's one away. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ball 2.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. So here is Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That one missed. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our